Peace and Elevation family, it's your boy Drew from Nora, the Living Survival Manual. Here to teach you different ways to see your greatness by investing in yourself. Let's get into it.
Supreme peace and constant elevation. See your greatness, you know it. Feel the pressure sitting on your shoulders from the weight of it all. Struggling to see yourself become what you believe in. All the concentration leaves you falling flat upon your face. Competing outwardly within the hamster wheel of the rat race. Society calls for you to be constricted, bound to the vision of the light they want you living. Success measured by the other people's agenda to stick you in comparison to the 1% of the winners. But you see, life is what you make it. Supreme peace and constant elevation. With some prayer and application. It's about time you see your greatness. It's about time that you see your greatness. It's about time you see your greatness. Supreme peace and constant elevation. It's about time you see your greatness. You know it. That's why G, see your greatness, and DSV.
Looking to enhance your brand or develop skills that build meaningful connections? See Your Greatness Studios is Richmond's leading platform for content creation, brand development, and personal growth. We provide creators, entrepreneurs, and professionals with essential tools and resources, from photography to podcasting to mentorship and more. Explore how we can support your journey and help you achieve and sustain excellence.
There we go. I had to get my camera. Let me see if it's back. Yes! Zersky, peace, love, and light is the God, Lord Christopher, the Living Survival Manual, and I'm back with another download straight from the cosmos. Remember, someone has to see your greatness. Why not start with yourself? Stay blessed. Always finesse. Definitely trust the Most High's process, the truest keys to success. Hey, look, man. I'm happy to be back. Excuse me. I'm happy to be back in the building, man. Finally, you know, we back tapped in. Back with another live video. And it's been a minute. I think our last video was like January 1st, if I'm not mistaken. And the reason being, man, is just, you know, I had a lot going on. And I wanted to make sure that, you know, when I got back up here, I would be able to, you know what I'm saying, give you guys good information the best way that I can. Somebody is ringing my doorbell right now, and I do not know who it is. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. What in the world? Alright, let me see. Let me get them back in here. Yeah. Yes, sir. Let me see. I'm literally live right now. I'm like, yo, who in the world is knocking at the door? I'm trying to get my latency right quick. It's been acting crazy since I started today. Yes, sirski. You know the vibes. I know y'all hear somebody in the background, man. That's my guy, Jay. He just like, look, I see you was live, man. I'm about to come tap in. With you. But pretty much today we talking about creating how chaos can create character. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if you had seen a lot about what has been transpiring over in, like, LA and stuff like that. So for me, you know, I like to do, like, deep dives into stuff to kind of get down to why things have started. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people feel like it started out of nowhere. A lot of people feel like, government's behind it. You feel me? So, you know, I like to talk about different stuff like that and kind of like, get into research as far as like how we can figure out like solutions. Like my last podcast was about conflict resolution. And, this is the year of that. I don't know if you are into like numerology and stuff like that, but numerology is pretty much like, it's always synchronicities, right? Like synchronicities and like numbers, synchronicities, and like what's happening in the world, whether you see it on the news, things of that nature, right? So 2025 in numerology is 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 5, which equals the number 9. And from my knowledge and from just my education, I was taught that there are only actually 9 numbers, right? So it's 1 through 9, and then it repeats again. You feel what I'm saying? So each number has a correlation. So like number 1 means knowledge, number 2 means understanding, and so on and so forth, right? So number 9 is actually what's consisted of like a reborn year. So everything from 1 to 8 is the build and destroy, which we experienced last year, on how like everything was happening and like all the truth had to come out. How it started off with Cat Williams, and then you start to see the trickle down effect of like people's real truths coming out. So it's like you have to destroy old paradigms for new things to build, right? Well, this year, being that we just came out of that, essentially the conflict year, right, of truth, now it's time to figure out solutions and resolutions to it. And that's just essentially where we are at in this year. So it's like we're going to continue to go through challenges. We're going to continue to go through like shifts in the world. And there's always going to be like a good and evil, if you want to essentially call it that. And you just pretty much got to kind of play your part in the whole what people call the matrix, or what people call a video game, what people call life, right? So for me, being on the side of truth, being on the side of knowledge, being on the side of good, if we want to call it, I take it upon myself to educate people on different signs that the Most High might be, getting out to people, or different signs where it's just like, yo, you could definitely take it. It get hot in here. Let me know if you need me to open up a window. But yeah, so it's like I try to educate people on different signs and things of that nature, whether we, go to the Bible, in your daily life, you know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, like, I've been going through shit myself, right? But a lot of people, when they go through stuff, it's honestly sometimes like they just allow the shit to just constantly pile on, instead of like sitting down and trying to figure out like, yo, why am I constantly going through conflict after conflict, like stress after stress or whatever. Well, a lot of the times it's like, I don't know if I'm pretty sure you have like that energy that you put out, it comes right back to you. You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of the times, like, we're unaware, right? Whether it's something that we said to somebody yesterday, very negative or ignorant, that shit might not come back to us till next year, maybe 3 years later, in the form of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, say a shorty that you really cared about or something like that cheated on you or something. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like it's not necessarily that, but it's like you never know how that energy is circled back around to you. So that's what I try to educate people on. It's like the times that we're in right now, like, you really got to be on your P's and Q's. You got to be on your square, because if you not only within yourself, but the people around you, like, you can get taken advantage of. You feel what I'm saying? You'll literally be walking around out here like what they call a NPC. You know what I'm saying? A non-playable character. And it's like, us as, I'm going to just say it, like copper-colored, or people called, black, things of that nature. I try to get outside of that, just, knowing my knowledge of what the definition of black actually means. It means it's like the absence of light. And it's like, there's no way that we can be absent of light because our light is within. You feel what I'm saying? It's not like the color of your skin, things of that nature. It's actually the spirit that you got. You feel what I'm saying? That's how your light shines or becomes dim, because you're a being that's within before you're a being that's without. And what I mean by that is like you were created from the inside out before you were created from the outside in. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know, you came from a seed, sperm, things of that nature, and then from that seed, that's how your body ended up forming, right? It had to branch out, but it had to go within first, meaning like you came from within your mother. You feel what I'm saying? So everything is a repeating cycle like that, and a lot of people, they get so caught up in the outside world where it's like, no, bro, you gotta really sit down and understand, like, what is this sign trying to tell you? Like, you can't, like, for instance, I'm gonna put it in this fashion. You can't see thoughts, right? But you know what thoughts are. You know that thoughts exist. You know that thoughts come to you, but it comes into your mind. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's not like, oh, yo, this is a thought right here. It's like, nah, like, so it's like, where does that come from? It has to come from within somewhere. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what I try. That's what I essentially do. It's called the See Your Greatness podcast. So I educate, motivate, and enlighten people to see their greatness by investing in themselves, right? But investing in yourself is not just business. You know what I'm saying? Investing in yourself might be soul searching. Like, I got hella books, as you can see. You see what I'm saying? Like, books on book behind you. You know, like, books, bro. Like, because I really want to understand myself, and the more I understand myself, one day when I have children, they'll be able to understand themselves, right? Because I am them, they're me, like literally half and half, my wife and me. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of kids sometimes, I know I'm kind of like everywhere, but a lot of kids sometimes, like when they grow up not understanding themselves, is because now it has just been passed down from that parent who didn't understand themselves, so they didn't even know how to teach you how to understand yourself. You dig what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, right now, we are actually in a good space, no matter how much they try to push negativity onto you, because, you know, I don't know if you get deep into spirituality, but, you know, they were saying that we had like this 400-year curse on the black family, and that's why we were in slavery and things of that nature. But guess what? That curse is over. Right. And that's why a lot of the truths are coming out now, is because God is shifting stuff. The reason we were in those situations is because, remember how I said, like, when you do things, it circles back around. People don't like to dig into the true story of how we got into slavery. A lot of the time, like, we actually put ourselves in it. And what I mean by that is, like, there were black people that were selling black people to the Europeans for greed. You know what I'm saying? For money, or they ain't fuck with that up, so I'll help you catch them, type of thing, right? Another thing was we got very arrogant. I don't know if you ever heard of a man, he used to be one of the richest, wealthiest men ever in the world, Mansa Musa. And the reason I use the word arrogant is like you got so caught up in your money to the point it's like, I'm gonna just give it to everybody, to the point you gave everything away. And now the people that you pushed out, they now have control of everything, and now they're going to do to you what you did to them. You feel what I'm saying? So there's like, we're different, but we're all the same, right? Because we all bleed, right? We all have skin pigmentation. We all have hair. You feel what I'm saying? But we're different because we come from different cultures. We might have different traits about ourselves that have been passed down. Bloodline is different. You feel what I'm saying? So, for instance, like we are naturally a peaceful people, but we became animalistic because of the environment that they put us in. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm gonna break that down too, because I got like hella videos that I gotta go over. But there's literally videos of, I'm gonna open this window right quick. There's literally like videos of individuals saying, like, the KKK, for instance. The KKK. There was an interview with this guy. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. there was an interview with this guy, who was pretty much like saying like, yo, so like how do y'all like in the new age deal with, you know, harming like black people and things of that nature? They were like, honestly, we don't do it no more. We don't have to. He said, all we gotta do, take a truck, put the truck in the middle of Chicago, load it with guns, crack, marijuana, drink, say have at it. They kill themselves. We sit back, watch it on TV and laugh about it. And it's like, damn, like, it really is that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how people, you in the club, you saw stuff, got the Henny, somebody bump you wrong. That lead to it, like, when it call be just a misunderstanding. Hey, my bad, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm in the moment. You know, my homie bumped me, I bumped you. I'm sorry I spilled your drink. Actually, bro, let me buy you another one. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, we so angry, bro, but we can only be angry at ourselves. But at the same time, it's just like, I want to educate people on the other side of it is, though we're a detriment to ourselves, there are still agendas against us to keep us from understanding who we truly are. You feel what I'm saying? Like, imagine if you found out that you had a percentage of real gold inside of you. Like real gold. You know what I'm saying? Like a gold, how they make a gold bar? That's already inside of you. People don't even know, like, for instance, like when you cut your hand, right? You know how sometimes it bleeds, but then it like hardens? That's crystal. That's a crystallization that just happened. And people don't understand that, bro. They put it in movies, but we look at it as like entertainment. You can't take the truth out of anything, right? You can tell 1,000 lies, but you have to tell a truth in there. And the truth is the biggest thing, but all you're seeing is, oh, I see a whole bunch of lies. That might be a lie too. No, they'll put it right in front of your face. So it's like, when you get to the deep root of like what blood is and how it crystallizes to form that type of rock crustacean on your arm, it's like you start thinking, oh, all right, hold on. Why the hell? Okay, I know I paid however much I paid for a gram of weed. How is my skin on the black market worth more than that? A gram of my skin is probably like a 500. Like, you can literally, I'm gonna show you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no cap in my rap. You dig me? I'm gonna show you. Alright. How much is? And it's crazy. You can find stuff like this on the internet. Oh, my bad. How much is worse on the black market? And they have gotten smart at taking stuff down too. Look at that. Corn ears are worth $330,000. A gram of melanin is valued at $450 and $550. You wonder why our black women go missing. You wonder why kids go missing. You wonder why now they're bringing up all those underground tunnels under all these celebrity houses. This is a real thing, bro. For me to be able to Google this, but that's what I'm saying. You would have never, the greatest, like, one of the greatest things I had seen, it was an interview, was you might have seen it was with T.I. and Young Thug. They was in the studio. And T.I. was like, yo, for real, to be honest, like, people ain't gotta tell you shit. He was like, yeah, they do. And he was like, what you mean? Why I gotta tell you something? He was like, you must teach what has been taught. That's what the Most High truly wants you to do. Whatever you learn, you're supposed to pass that down, bro. You're not supposed to keep that to yourself. That's a form of greed. That's one of the 7 deadly sins. You're not supposed to hang on to that, bro. What you hanging on to it for by yourself? You gotta pass one day. You not immortal, bro. You're not immortal. Even if you pass it down just to, like, you know what I'm saying, your lineage, you have to pass that down. So, you feel what I'm saying? And that's what I pride myself off of. You know, that's why honestly I created the podcast, is because I'm like, yo, like, I grew up having to figure out a lot of shit on my own, dog. Like, I wonder how many other people don't know about this. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, for me to, just something as simple as this, to expose you to this, bro, that's crazy. Look, skin is valued at $10 per square inch. Come on, organs can be harvested for up to $810,000.
That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money.
But you can to play the advocate. You can see why they do it.
Right.
You telling me I could get 810 bands for this nigga? I don't even like their culture anyways. They gonna you think what I'm saying? So I was bringing up this video. Here's skip frames detected. Hold on, okay, open settings. Let me see. So I got frame skipping. Click to read on red. Skip frames 4 minutes. 26%. Some phrases have not been encoded. This problem is usually due to high CPU usage or unsuitable encoder. Lower your encoder settings preset. Ensure that you don't have any other applications open. I only have one, I think. Let me see. This gonna be bugging sometimes, bro. It's always when I'm about to like turn up on the stream.
Right. Oh, it's cut off?
Nah, it's not turned off. It's more so like, yeah. And it does it sometimes, but at the same time, it's not supposed to be doing it because I always make sure that, you know what I'm saying, I have the right settings. All right, so I mean, if it lag a little bit, it'll be straight. But this is let me see. I'm put my yes sir. Kobe and AI. You see him right there?
Yeah.
That's my favorite player.
I thought you was gonna say Jordan. I was
Nah. I mean, that was just a iconic photo. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Kobe and AI, my favorite players. AI because I grew up down the street from him, so I got to see him every day just riding around in his white Bentley. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit was tough, bro, and it inspired me a lot. You know, like so. You know, and he used to always like have basketball camps out in Hampton, Newport News area. Very down to earth, but real. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't no fake ass nigga. He don't fuck with you. You feel what I'm saying? But he always gonna show respect. You dig what I'm saying? But at the same time, like he's always there for the kids, man. And despite everything that he been through in his career, he never like my biggest motivation behind it is like you know I don't know if you know his history is like how he even got to the NBA, but he almost ain't make it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because of like his his legal battles and stuff that he was fighting. But you know, one of the late great coaches that used to be at Georgetown, he gave him a chance. You know what I'm saying? And from there, he became one of the greatest, in my opinion, 2 guards ever. Kobe would tell you himself. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Kobe said it himself. He said, be happy that Iverson wasn't 6'6", 6'7". And think about it, bro. Like the time that he was playing, who did he really have on his team? Against Kobe and Shaq, and then like good wing players like Derek Fisher, you know, Rick Fox who could play defense, knock down 3. He would, and I think Andre was like a rookie.
Yeah, he was.
You know what I'm saying? So he wasn't even like the defensive player that he was like as we know him to this day. Like we got an old ass Mutombo, Eric McKee, Eric Snow, like like what you gonna Tyrone Hill? What you gonna do with that? They didn't, bro. They didn't, but he still made it to the NBA championship and won the first game in LA. That's why you got to step over. Yeah. And you know him, Melo, he should have got a ring. He should have got drafted by the Pistons.
Yeah, that, and he should have went to the Heat with LeBron.
Yeah.
I don't know why he didn't do that.
I mean, you know how it is. It be that way.
At least 4 or 5 championships.
Right. But this is a post that I'm bringing up right here, and this is Joe Biden, and this is just going back to just again, just the chaos that we're going through. But it's gonna build a lot of character for people because now, people aren't just taking it as face value anymore. There's a lot of people that's like really like, hold on, nah, this shit don't seem normal. This just happened last year in Hawaii.
With the fires?
Yes. Same exact situation, but the same thing. They see one of these guys I met. I do mental health, and I worked with someone who was in special forces, and he was like, "There's stuff I can tell you, and there's stuff that I can't tell you. But the stuff that I can tell you, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about it." So he said the first thing, he was like, "Don't watch movies. Watch for mistakes, because they, again, what I said earlier, they have to put truth in everything." So when I just started replaying that, okay, I'm like, all right, so movies isn't just going to AMC. Propaganda, news channels, that's movies too. But they play it off like real life situations, like, even though it is, right? But how they broadcast it to the world is almost like you're watching a movie. Bro, this shit been playing for weeks. This shit it's still burning right now as we speak, right? So I'm like, hold on, this same situation just happened last year in Maui. You know what I'm saying? All right, well, let me peep what happened in Maui and then see how it correlates to this. One of the correlation was the blue umbrellas. So when it comes to certain like laser beam technology, you go over certain colors, and that's why it's like everything that you are able to see, all of that is colors, bro. It's colors blending together, meshing together, or breaking, right? Or light breaking for it to form something solid. So when it came to the Maui joint, everybody was like, hold on, everything burned down but like these houses that got blue roofs, or these umbrellas that are blue, or these cars that are blue, or like a red roof. Why didn't they burn? Well, this person had did a science experiment. He put like a blue rag, a red rag, a yellow rag, and a green rag, and had a laser, like a laser that burn through your skin. He put it on over all the colors, but it would not burn the blue one. It would not burn the blue one, bro. So this is a video. When I tell you, they have to tell you the truth. Peep what your man say, bro.
Because if you fly over these areas that are burned to the ground, you'll see in the midst of 20 homes that are just totally destroyed, one home sitting there because it had the right roof on it. And anyway, since I took office, FEMA's provided Texas alone. Because if you fly over these areas that are burned to the ground, you'll see in the midst of 20 homes that are just totally destroyed, one home sitting there because it had the right roof on it.
Now, what the fuck you mean by that? One home is still sitting there because it had the right roof on it? It had a blue roof.
He said it was a red roof, though.
It had the right roof on it.
Okay.
Yeah, so he said, I'm going to play it one more time.
Because if you fly over these areas that are burned to the ground, you'll see in the midst of 20 homes that are just totally destroyed, one home sitting there because it had the right roof on it. And anyway.
So you heard that, the right roof. Now, Biden admits homes with the right roofs are not destroyed by fires. Hawaii, anyone? Blue roofs, right? So there's another video. Where is it? Let me see if I can find that one. Right here. This is over in China. Tell me why they put blue roof at the top of their building. What? This is a normal thing. Like this is something that people just. All right, I'm gonna put a blue roof up here.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
You don't see blue roofs like that.
You don't. So for me, it let me know.
I've never seen a blue roof.
So for me, I'm not actually build. Hold on, let me go to my YouTube right quick, because I got tons of videos that I'm showing people. So bam, right here.
Again, time I go patent hunting, because every time there's something big in the news, I seem to find a patent. And I don't know if you've seen this picture or this video. Or this video where things from the other fire west of LA, the blue things didn't seem to want to burn.
Is burned. The boat, you know what I'm saying, a little bit.
None of them. Which brings us to this video, which I'm sure a lot of you have seen, where a certain color doesn't seem to be impacted by that directed light. Which brings us to U.S. patent number 103378. you can see the rest. But click on it, and what do we have? I'm not even going to say it.
What did I say? You dig what I'm saying?
It's crazy how it
But they want you to believe that this shit is just, like a fire just happened. It's California. Bro, 22,000 acres and going?
in a whole city. That's in a whole. I couldn't believe it. I said, from a backyard? I don't believe it.
But Pete Gang, they already had building construction plans before the fires even started.
And they said they had canceled the
Insurance coverages.
insurance. Yeah, they just had canceled it.
Come on, dog. Like it's all in our face, bro. You feel me? They literally laughing at us. Like, how you gonna have a, I go down the rabbit hole. How you gonna have a show in 2002 that aired, the Trump jump, with the same thing? That's 2002, bro. They had Trump going down the escalator waving just like he did when he was in his first presidency. All this shit scripted, bro. They planning this stuff. And it's fucked up because they know that people just gonna sit back and like, oh, it's another tragic situation. Well, you know what I'm saying? We'll get through it. But it's like, no, when you got people playing in your face like this, at some point in time, people gotta warrior up. You feel what I'm saying? Like, imagine, bro, like, they just come to destroy your stuff, bro, that you worked hard for. You got kids, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Man crying like
Yeah.
everything. He had nothing but his dogs, literally.
They destroyed one of the richest black towns in LA, the richest middle class town in LA. It's called I can't pronounce it right. It started with an A, but it's like one of the richest middle class towns in California. The whole thing is gone, bro. Everything is gone. So then I go back to a TED talk where Bill Gates. You know, Bill Gates owns most of the land in the United States. Bill Gates, a Microsoft engineer who created, you know what I'm saying, Microsoft. He owns most of the land in the United States. This is a person that has a TED talk talking about depopulation. If we kill this amount of people, this is what we'll be able to do. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, when you got evil people like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, really devising plans to destroy people's lives, or just, over the next, say, 10 years, this is how many people we looking to pretty much off. So we can sustain or whatever. Bro, you know how big this planet is, bro? We do not lack resources, bro. But there are certain people that want to keep all the resources to themselves. That's greed. Gatekeepers. But nobody can gatekeep God.
Right.
So with that being said, and it's all in scripture, it's all in Revelation. You feel what I'm saying? There's a certain time where things have to shift, but there are always going to be a group of individuals that try to keep the people's mind trapped, try to keep them scared, try to keep them in fear. Somebody knock on your door, hey, look, you either do this, that, or you going to jail for 20 years. The person probably going to end up just doing it, right? Instead of fighting. Look at Muhammad Ali. They told him if you don't come fight in the military, you know what I'm saying, you don't go to jail. I'm not fighting for y'all.
Right.
What?
Yeah.
I'm not fighting for y'all, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? I come back home, like, you know what I'm saying? Like my father was in the military. You feel what I'm saying? I see how much he had to go through. You going to war, you losing homies, but you come back and you gotta wait years to get, like, benefits?
Right.
That's crazy to me, bro.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy. Because I wanted to go to the Air Force.
Yeah.
But I don't know, I'm having second thoughts.
Which, I mean, this is my thing with it. Some people go because they have to because that's like their way of being able to provide for their family. Nobody, you know what I'm saying? But if somebody gave you another option of, hey, bro, if you really, like, stayed down and, you know, just worked on your podcast for, like, a good 2 years, you never know what could come out of that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, it might not be a lot of money to some people it's a lot. Me just doing this podcast and shit, creating t-shirts, you see the heat press right there.
I know that you make t-shirts and shit.
Bro, I got a grant from Comcast.
Oh yeah, I seen it on your page. Yeah.
Just doing stuff that I love to do, bro. Teaching, you know what I'm saying? Educating people, stuff like that. Just helping people build their own brands if they want to. Like that's what keeps me like going. You feel what I'm saying? So I like to educate people on stuff like that, bro. I was about to go to the Air Force. I was 18. It was I couldn't pass the ASVAB, and I tell people to this day I feel like God didn't want me to, because I'm not stupid, I'm not slow, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm very intellectual, but for some reason I could not pass the ASVAB, bro. It didn't matter what I did.
Was it hard? Or was it like?
It wasn't. That's the thing. It wasn't even hard to me personally. It wasn't hard, but at the same time, it's like, yo, how am I not passing it? Like, it's not. I mean, I just got out of school. Most of they have like different sections, like you know how like you take the SAT and stuff like that. It's kind of like that, because what they're doing, they're trying to assess like which not only what you really know, but like what job they gonna put you in. Because say you real good at writing, or say you real good at observing, or say you real good at mathematics or something, like that's how they know, okay, well, we gonna put this person in computer engineering, or we gonna put this person in infantry. You know what I'm saying? So it's based off of that ASVAB. But for some, I could never pass it, bro. And again, in my eyes, it was easy. But looking back, I think God wanted me to go to college instead and get in the mental health field, because He wanted me to change lives in a different way. You feel what I'm saying? Because I honestly was going to college because I was running away from home. I mean, not college, but the Air Force, because I was running away from home. You feel what I'm saying? It wasn't. I just personally felt it wasn't nothing left for me there. So
That's
where you at?
It's not here for me. Like,
Yeah.
I want a steady incomes where I ain't gotta worry about none of my kids straight.
Yup.
That's the only reason why I was thinking about going, to be honest. Like,
I always say, man, like, you have to do what's best for you and your family. You feel what I'm saying? There are always going to be obstacles no matter what you do, even if you go to school, bro. Like, or you go to a trade school. Like, it's always going to be an obstacle that you have to, jump over. But I will say, don't feel like that's the only thing left for you to do, because it ain't, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, if, I know you work, you know what I'm saying? I know you provide and stuff like that, but I'm telling you, bro, if you, like, what's the skill that you got? If you can, you know what I'm saying, think on one.
for real. Yeah, like, I'm a good cleaner type.
Okay.
I like cooking.
Okay.
Cooking.
So imagine if I got you tapped in with, like, other cooks that have their own business. Bro, they can teach you, all right, look, I can teach you honestly how to open up the LLC. That's what I do. That's like outside of my mental health, that's literally what I do.
I really want to get my own like box truck for real. That's what I really
Okay.
want to do. Just do loads and travel.
And you can do that, bro. You can really do that. Like, I would say if that's a passion, go with that before you go to a last resort type of thing.
Yeah, there was either that or the Air Force. But I just got back in school, so I didn't get my GED. So
Yeah.
I was like, I gotta get that. It's like there's no way I can survive out here without at least a diploma or a GED.
Yeah. And I'm going back myself, bro. I only got a bachelor's. You dig what I'm saying? But there are certain things that I want to tap into that does require that paperwork.
Right. Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? I personally don't care to go back, but I know I have to go back if I'm looking to excel in certain areas. Like, I want to be a licensed professional counselor. I can't do that without that. You know what I'm saying? Without that schooling, right? So, like my wife, she's gonna go get her LCSW, which is a licensed clinical social worker. That's like she'll be able to.
So she's a retired social service for like 35 years.
Yeah. So she'll be able to like diagnose people. She'll pretty much be on like the same tier as the doctor. So like with me and her having our own mental health company, we won't need nobody to sign off on our stuff. You see what I'm saying? And that's gold right there. You telling me 2 kids who grew up like rough, bro, like trenches. Look at us now, like we're able to like help people, bro, like, and I mean really help them. You know what I'm saying? Not like, oh, here like $5. You know, I mean like really, like, bro, change lives, bro. I done had kids that went from jail to college. But I also done had kids that went from jail to the grave. And you feel what I'm saying? And stuff like that, bro. I mean, young, bro. 15, 14. Like, you know, I'm helping a young kid right now. You know, his brother got murdered in front of him. And he had to sit there, you know what I'm saying, witness that. You know what I'm saying? I think his older brother, he would have been 16 right now. And he's 15. To have to see that, bro, traumatized. And then the other day, you just walk into the store and niggas trying to rob you. You and your younger brother. That's traumatic, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, and I know how that feels. Like, how can I say this? I grew up in the hood, but I did, right? I grew up in the hood because it's like my friends lived out there. my friends lived out there. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, when I went home, I knew I was safe. But I mean, I could still go down the street and it's not. So it's like from stuff like that, bro. I just do my best to educate where I can, or to just build character for myself, so I can just hand something down to other people to learn. You feel what I'm saying? Like, again, like, just going back to you, bro. That box truck dream, bro. It don't have to just be a dream, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody just sat down, worked with you, and like, hey, look, you know what I'm saying? How your credit look? No, you good. Do your thing. Do your thing. Trying to figure out why this stream keep lagging on me. Let me see. Performance window of your stream is saying I'm skipping frame. Your stream quality is good.
Are you good? You sliding in the ice.
Oh.
Are you okay? Where you at? Are you in the ditch?
There, I mean, it might have been that charging and everything.
Yeah. Them roads ain't too safe right now. They still a little icy.
Big facts. Tell her to be safe, please.
Alright, see when you get home. Be safe, please. No.
Alright, let's see.
We ate Applebee's and stuff like that. We should play with Kai.
Let me see. Alright, we're gonna go back to the internet,
I got a lettuce wrap you can have. I'm gonna eat some steak.
Let me see if I can bring my IG back up. I gotta bring my IG back up, y'all, so I can show y'all the rest of the clips. Everything that's been going on, man. It's just getting wicked out here. And people just need to stay safe. For sure. You know what I'm saying? One side of the world experiencing fires, the other side of the world cold as hell. Yeah, man. I was tapping in with somebody the other day, and I was like, yo, like, when was the last time we actually had snow? I was like, it was like 2022, I think.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like this.
It wasn't that cold.
It wasn't like this, bro, at all. Where's my clip at? That's not it. Urban Baby Jeans. Okay, I need to go back to my Twitter too. But yeah, bro, this is like, you know what I'm saying? With the box truck thing, I think that's something amazing for you to tap into. And if you need like education on that stuff, I can definitely guide you, because I have, you know what I'm saying, friends, I have family that not only run businesses but are in that type of stuff already. Yeah. Yeah, you can, bro. You know, like, for instance, like, how much do you think it costs to get a business license?
At least, I want to say at least
$100, bro, for you to get like your name. You know what I'm saying? It's $100. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Now, depending on the type of career that you are gonna get into, you're gonna need like, extra, licenses and stuff like with a box truck, you ain't even gotta do the whole CDL stuff. See what I'm saying? So all you gotta do is have your insurance, like your business insurance, and that's good for like, say you hire somebody one day, you want to be able to cover them. You know what I'm saying? So you'll have like stuff like your, and right now, like for instance, me and wifey, we pay $30 for business insurance. $30. But it covers me if somebody tries to sue me.
Right.
If I get injured, anything, or if somebody that I hire gets injured on the job, bro, it covers us up to $5 million. But $30 for $30. You know what I'm saying? But people they don't teach you this, bro.
Nobody ever see when I grew up in Pittsburgh, I came up here in 2014. They wasn't teaching like business and stuff in school like this.
Yeah.
Now a lot of us know what to do. Like,
Right.
My brother just got I don't know, it's about this long. It's on the back of the truck.
Mm-hmm.
He just be hauling stuff like different states and like
Yeah.
he like Ohio or something like that.
You got a trailer. Yeah.
And he just out here just grinding.
Yeah. And you can, bro, I'm telling you, bro, you can do that shit too, man. Like, again, I don't know, like, what your finances is, like, your credit situation, but, like, even with that, like, my sister, you know what I'm saying? I can tap in with her, like, look, I got you know what I'm saying, a homie, neighbor, really wants to open up a business, help him with his credit.
Yeah, my credit is down. Me and my girl, like, my son first got here, lost our jobs for real.
Yeah.
Won't really enough money for real.
Yeah.
Got it picked out the grid, that's why I'm back here type.
Yeah, bro.
It's been hard for real.
I'm gonna tell you that it's funny, you know, being that you're being transparent. My shit got repoed the other day.
My shit is. My shit I couldn't pay for it. I couldn't.
You feel me?
I don't have no job right now, so it got repoed.
It's conflict resolution. Like, so I cried, you know what I'm saying? Because I worked hard for it.
Yeah.
But at the same
BMW?
Yes, bro. But at the same time, it's like, all right, I had to sit down and like, all right, why? What happened? I ain't do nothing crazy. Like, I was doing this, I was doing that. But see, my situation, it was part financial, but part it was bad on the loan people's end. So they didn't report stuff correctly. So now I'm pretty much going to be in the process of suing them.
Right.
Because by federal and state law, they were supposed to acknowledge or tell me certain information, and they didn't. So that, you know, I haven't paid a car note in 3 years. Think about that. And it wasn't because I was just, I ain't paying these motherfuckers. No, it's like, I always come with receipts, bro.
Definitely come for it.
Yeah.
I came outside. I left my TV in there. They came and got it.
Now, mind you, the company that they came and got me wasn't even the company that I did the contract with. And let me tell you why. So I know, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna tell you why they want to ban TikTok. Because a lot of people are getting knowledge now, right? A lot of stuff on TikTok. And I mean like a lot, like government information that they're trying to keep us away from, right? So there was this form, I'm gonna show you, bro. I always like to come with receipts, man. People don't think I'm capping. These two forms, and you know, I can very well say that, you know, I'm talking to my mom about this situation too. She was like, Chris, you did everything to your knowledge, right? But you might have missed a step, right? And I'm like, yeah, you're right. You know, even though I tried to research it for 2 years, there might be something that I still don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty much working to move into private versus the public. You know what that is? So basically, moving in the public is like how we are now. Like, you know, we got a birth certificate, we got a social security card, got to pay taxes, you know, on everything, like different stuff like that. Well, the reason a lot of businesses get away with stuff is because they move in the private. They not on the public sector. You feel what I'm saying? So it opens up more benefits and doors for them because they're moving more so off of what's called maritime law, which is not the law of the land. It's actually the law of the sea. See, we think we're supposed to move off of land law, but we're not. You're actually supposed to move off of sea law. And they put it in your face, right? Why do you think they call money currency?
Okay.
Think about it. What do they teach you in science? A current. What's a current? It's like a riverbed. So certain language and jargon, they have this book called a Black Law Dictionary. And it's pretty much, for instance, I'm gonna give you an example. Say you get pulled over, God forbid you don't. Say you get pulled over and a cop comes to you as like, do you understand what I'm saying to you? To us, we thinking like, oh, he's wanting to know if I'm comprehending what he's saying. But in their language, when they say understand, and you say yes, you're basically giving them your rights to start searching you. You're giving them pretty much jurisdiction and authority over you. Understand. I need you to understand. I need you to pretty much now give me your rights. You're now under me. You're under the stand. You get it?
It's crazy, man.
But it's language. So it's like we thinking, oh yeah, we need to move like this. We need to first figure out how to move, bro. Like, it's very true. I'm happy that people are waking up and realizing like we gotta move in certain things. But so these forms right here, right? One is called a 1099-C, which is called the cancellation of debt. One is called 1099-A, which is acquisition or abandonment of secured property. Now, a lot of times businesses, companies, things of that nature, when we're trying to secure a property, some companies don't have to pay with cash. They pay with these forms. These are like, and that's why I said it's like a part of it I understood, but a part of it I didn't because I'm still learning the language. So it had to be something that I just missed because I got out of it. When I sent this to Navy Federal, I looked at my Navy Federal account, everything was cleared. So I'm thinking I did everything right. That's what led to me not paying for 3 years. This year comes, I go outside, bro, my car's gone. I'm like, ain't no way they came and got it because we've been going back and forth and writing, and I haven't heard from them in a year since the last time I actually like talked to Navy Federal. Because when it comes to paperwork and situations, like say you owe a debt, right? And they're calling you. Well, you can actually buy yourself more time to go through the legal system if you say, take me off the call list. I only want to handle this through writing. And what that lets you do stuff like this. Look, I'm telling you, bro, look, I ain't playing, bro. I don't play. It lets you do stuff like this. You sending them real information. You telling them like, look, under these type of codes, under this act, under these statutes, you know what I'm saying, you can't do this.
Right.
And this is pretty much like me starting to understand, like, hold on, I got different rights than I've been told. You know what I'm saying? It's deeper. You know what I'm saying? Because we're supposed to have sovereign rights. You know what I'm saying? Rights from God, like God-given rights, not rights that you give me. You feel what I'm saying? Like certain things I understand. Like for instance, like the privilege to drive. Right? A lot of people. When, say for instance, I don't know if you've seen on TikTok when people try to go back and forth with the cop, well, I got free reign to travel. You do, but that doesn't mean you got free reign to drive. Driving is you're traveling, right? But it doesn't. You have to have a license to operate a vehicle. It's no different than like if you go work at Amazon. You need a license to operate that the crane and stuff like that. You feel what I'm saying? But you can travel around the whole Amazon if you want. You just can't touch that crane. You feel what I'm saying? Because you haven't went through school. We don't know if you went through schooling. So like I used to fight it a lot, but then I started really like, hold on, let me pull it back a little bit. Like why am I being so combative when I can start learning them.
Right.
Start learning, because think about it. We quote unquote don't know our history, right? But we know all of theirs.
Everything.
We know everything, but how many times have we actually sat down and analyzed it? Because they taught it to us our whole life, but we always just took it and just, all right, this is just how it's supposed to be. You know, you just go along with the flow. But then when you start reading stuff, I'm like, hold up. That don't sound right. You know what I'm saying? That don't apply to me, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, say you wanted to go record in like a police station, they'll try to kick you out. But guess what? It's a right for you to be in there. That's a public building.
Right.
You pay that. So you pay that. You pay that, bro. You feel what I'm saying? They work for us, but they try to throw their weight around and power around. You know what I'm saying? So if I go in there, I can be like, yo, no, this is freedom of press. Freedom of free press. I can record in here. I can make sure that business is being handled in here properly. That's my right to do that. I'm no different than News Channel 10.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? I'm in my right jurisdiction to be able to do that. Now, if I'm in there causing havoc, harassing people, coming in there with a weapon, you know, that's different. So it's like, I just started learning little stuff like that, bro. 2019 was my year of just like, I think that's around the time COVID had hit. It set everybody ass down. Everybody was in the crib, right? So instead of me sitting here not knowing what to do, I just started learning shit, bro. I did some soul work, you know what I'm saying? Like, one of my favorite books, if you grab that one, I think it's the black clip to the left. The one that has the black clip on it to the left. You see the Kobe book all the way at the end? On the other way. Red, yeah. So you see the clip?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the black one. Does that say momentum in the front? No, not that one. Okay, that's Terrence Howard's book. That's quantum physics. It's the green one. Does that say momentum on the front? So that's like it's a shadow work book, right? And I don't know if you ever heard of shadow work, but shadow work is pretty much like soul searching, right? And this author, man, amazing person. Her name's Quinn Barber. She did the work, but pretty much just teaches you how to guide yourself through your soul. So you know how you see people meditating, or what some people call prayer, where that's supposed to be your moment that you're connecting with God, right? Well, a lot of people, when they're connecting with God, you know, they're when your eyes are closed, you're sitting in darkness, but it's actually light, right? Because when God created light, he pulled darkness was there first. That's still a form of light. And then he made what he calls, you know, what people call light. He pulled the light out of the darkness. But they're both light, right? Because if, quote unquote, light came out of darkness, that means darkness is still light. It's just like how your child comes from you. That's, even though they're their own being, they're still you, because you pass down DNA, you might have passed down characteristics, traits, whatever, right? So this book teaches you how to guide yourself. And what I mean by that is, like, bro, we think that, how are you? So you might think that you only been here for 24 years. You got your mom's DNA in you. So that's whatever she's been through, that gets passed down. Grandma, great-grandma, great-great-great, all that gets passed down to you, bro. And when you go into prayer, when you go into meditation, you can tap into that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if there's a question that you need an answer to, you could sit down, you could pray, like, dang, like, you know, I wonder what my great-grandma would do in this, or my great-grandfather would have did in this situation. And sometimes out of nowhere, you'll get a thought, or you'll get an idea, but that's actually your ancestors giving that to you. They can't do it physically like this, but we honestly never really die. Energy is never killed or destroyed. It's just transferable, right? So our energy or our spirit, it transfers, right? Maybe it might turn into, go back into the moon. Maybe that energy might transfer back into the sun, right? Maybe it might transfer back into just the universe, but it's not dead. So you can actually, it's like, I get out of here. This is like my favorite things to talk about. It's just like, for instance, when you charge your phone, right? You plug it to a source. right? And now you're able to extract information from this computer to that phone.
Right.
That's the same thing we do when we pray. You know what I'm saying? We're plugging into a source, which we will call God. And when we go ask God for clarity or understanding or tell me what you want me to do for you, God. I mean, I'm here, but I don't know everything. You know what I'm saying? And you start getting all these ideas, or you might meet somebody like me. Hey, bro, you should do this. That's God's way of transferring his energy to somebody or to you, letting you know, okay, follow this step. Now it's on you when they call free will. Now it's on you to listen and actually start moving in that. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, that's what this book is about. And this in 2019 helped me so much, bro. It helped. When I say it took me to another level, it got to a point where I got asked the question, are you ready to die? And I was so down, bro. I said yes. And it's not in the sense of like I wanted to take my life. It was just I was down, bro. I didn't know what else to do.
Very good. That's how I've been feeling like the last couple of days. Like just no job for real.
Yeah.
I'm thug it out.
Yeah. But you gonna do more than thug it out, bro. You gonna be great. You know what I'm saying? Because I was there. Bro, I've been married. I've been with her for going on 7, 8 years now. There was a situation, I ain't had no money, bro. I had no job. My wife could have left me. You know what I'm saying? But she stayed by my side because she knew, like, I wasn't just some lazy ass nigga. I was just in a bad situation. You know what I'm saying? But I was always, like, somebody, want to shout out to Caleb Wesco. He gave me this name. He called me the Living Survival Manual. And the reason he called me that is because I done been through any and every type of situation that you could think of, but I always stayed resilient and got myself out of it. And with me getting out of it, I was now able to like take that knowledge, keep it here, but now pass it down so the next person don't have to go through that same thing. So it's like you literally looking at like what a walking book. You know what I'm saying? I pride myself off of learning different things because like how you said you wanted to learn about doing the box truck. Well, shit, there were times in here I thought about the same thing. I didn't take that route, but I was in here just researching, bro. Like, what the fuck can I do to make some bread, dog? Like, something, bro. Like, what can I do? Like, for instance, bro, like, with you telling me, now God's gonna make me do it, but now what you telling me your situation, bro, like, we can figure out ways to make bread. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing for me to learn. All right, look, bro, I got a heat press. I'll spot you whatever to go get some t-shirts. You come up with an idea. I'll help you create the t-shirts. We go down to downtown Richmond. Hey, look, 25. You know what I'm saying? I got this. You tell me what the brand and stuff is about. You walk out with 500 that day. Come on, bro. Look over there. You see all that vinyl I got over there, my guy? You know what I'm saying?
My boy, we was working a little something together.
Yeah.
This is my old phone. I had a little iPhone 6. We was just designing some shit.
Yeah.
Really wanted to get into it, but car repos.
Yeah, but look, that could be a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Because imagine if you didn't go through all of that, you probably wouldn't be in my room right now.
Probably wouldn't. I'd probably be out in the streets.
You feel what I'm saying? Because I feel like you're at a point right now where it's like, you know what, bro, done told me to come tap in with him. Let me see what he did. Let me see what he's talking about. And it's like, bro, this is literally what I do, bro. Like, I got some young boys. They got this brand called One Motion Apparel. You ever heard of it?
I've probably seen it on Instagram.
I'm sure you have. His name's Zay, bro. And I'm telling you, he killing shit right now, dog. Killing hoodies. You know what I'm saying? Actually, let me see if I could pull his joint up. But he killing it out in Richmond. Young boy, younger than both of us, bro. Doing it on his own. In college, playing football, but he got his own brand. You know what I'm saying? And doing what he need to do. Let me see. One Motion. Free promo. Word. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know this artist, but he tapped in with him. gotta have emotion to put the emotion on. Right there. He you know what I'm saying? Give him one. I like how you got the stitching in your ear. This shit like Rich boy, dog. You know what I'm saying? That's my new drop. And he just so dedicated to making just a living for him and his family, bro. You know, like these kids, they in the trenches. They in the trenches, but they don't want to. He didn't want us to come to. All right, let me get out here and sell weight, or you know what I'm saying. He's like, nah, I'm gonna sell clothes. And now look what he doing, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Tap in with rappers and shit. Nah, he gonna put his shit on there and he's gonna tap in with him.
Exactly, and that's all, bro. That's all it takes is one. Right. And now you gonna be able to change your life, bro. Like all this equipment that I buy, bro, this shit's not just for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I got 2 of these, and it's to do double podcasts because you know what I'm saying? It's not. I ain't built this shit just for me. Like I created See Your Greatness Studios for other people. This ain't even my platform. This is for somebody like you. Like if you wanted to come on, you say you rapped.
Right.
Hey, this your platform, bro. Get your shit off. You know what I'm saying? Say you just wanted to educate. Come get it off. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I created it, because me as a kid growing up, I didn't speak much. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't this person. Like, I always just kept quiet. It's because of just my trauma. But as I got older, I started to understand, like, yo, I know a lot and I can't keep this to myself. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was like me expressing how I felt about my parents, or me going through certain situations and learning, and then the next kid that I see, he going through the exact same thing. I'm not gonna sit there and let that dude suffer, dog. Like, nah, hey, look, man, look, this is what I learned, and I wanna give you this game too. If you take it, I guarantee it'll change your life. But if you don't, I mean, you can always stay in the situation that you're in now. The choice is yours. Some kids take it, some adults too. Some adults take it, some don't. And that's on them. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm always going to do my part. Like him, what happened? Hold on, let me see. It's Sersky. Check on little mama. Let me see my epoch. Oh, that's why. There she goes. Cameraman went away. Come on now. Oh, my bad. There she go.
I had to go put her bed for school tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
You still up? I'll come back up here, come kick it with you.
Yeah, man. Come tap in and come. Control. I was gonna say I drag you in some Madden or something, but nah, I don't, man. Look, so hold on, let me try to figure out. I literally so I'm gonna tell you why though. I'm gonna tell you why, bro. Since that situation happened with my car and stuff, I told God, I said, look, man, I know I'm out here thinking that I got it all figured out, but obviously this is a sign, showing me that I don't. You know what I'm saying? I drink, I smoke, I do my thing. I don't bother nobody, but I do my thing. But I said, bro, you get me out this situation, man, I'll stop everything. As soon as I threw my J away, I got a call, hey, Chris, you just got approved for this car. Come on, get it. As soon as I threw it away, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I've had multiple situations like that where it's just like I'm thinking that I'm doing right. You know what I'm saying? But it's like when the Most High has a calling over you, there's certain things you can't do. Like, for instance, the game, like, I love playing the game, bro. Like, I grew up on it. But it had got to a point where he like, look, you want to build this business and make a fortune for your family, or you want to sit here and play the game all fucking day? So I told myself, look, if I probably play on like a Monday sometimes, or play Wednesday, and then I don't touch it. No, I'm different, bro. Like, my wife would tell you, there been nights, bro, I played the whole week. I ain't going to sleep until the sun came up, playing a video game. You feel what I'm saying? So because I be streaming and stuff like that.
Streaming on Twitch?
I stream on YouTube. I stream on YouTube. I'm gonna probably start a Twitch, but trying to figure out why the hell my damn camera went out. It's just little stuff, man. I just be throwing up here, man. That just remind me of just the childhood, like the little hoop. I actually got a basketball over there.
Childhood dream, like, I wish I could did when it was just me and my mama.
Yeah.
Before my uncle, then I wish I could have did this to the room. Shit.
Yeah. So and that's how I was, bro. Like this, I ordered it. It wasn't that much. Just little stuff, bro. Just honestly, that makes me feel like a kid again. You know what I'm saying? I always want to have that spark.
TV on the wall.
Yeah.
Got my team on the wall.
Yeah.
You really just missing Bron up here somewhere.
Oh, Bron, your favorite player?
Yeah, Bron, yeah.
I fuck with Bron, bro. He mad. Bron mad cool. You never really hear him in no bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like with stuff like that, man, you always gotta show respect. You know what I'm saying? And let me delete this right quick. They can still hear me, but for some reason I don't know why the fuck my ear got it. But look, come tap in with me, man. I'm here. Yes, sir.
Let me get your number again, because I'm trying to look for it, but I
Let me turn the mic off real quick. Alright, y'all, we back, man. We back. I'm trying to figure out what in the hell is going on with my Elgato camera right now. Like, come on, man. What in the world? Alright, so let me try to see. Add a source. Video. Add source. Add source. Integrated web. I don't want the integrated webcam. I don't understand why my camera not showing no more, y'all. This is crazy work. The Elgato's right there. Please run Camera Hub to use Elgato. I do. I have Camera Hub open. It's been acting crazy all day. For some reason, I don't know why. Maybe if I disconnect and reconnect. Let's see. Let me try to disconnect and reconnect right quick. See if that work out. And I know it was saying because of my it was like my stream was lagging earlier. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? That's all I be trying to do, bro, is just like give game to the young ones out here, dog. Like they need us, man. They need us. And out of chaos again creates character. You dig me? And I was able to, just give him some game right there. Connecting to your computer. I wonder if it's because I got the Ethernet in, but that shouldn't even matter. That shouldn't even matter. Let's restart it. Appreciate y'all tapping in, man. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you're still in here. Still on the vibes. We're still on the vibes. We're still on the vibes. Let me go back to my ePop. Come on, baby. What's going on with you? I don't want to disconnect. I don't want to disconnect the Wi-Fi. But something ain't right. Something going on right now. And I do not know. Put y'all in the... Let me put y'all on this screen right quick. As long as y'all can hear me, that is all that matters. Available. Come on. And I have it connected to the computer. There you go. Okay, let me go back. Let me go back here. Waiting screen. Let me see. Video capture. Elgato camera. I'm gonna put that back up there. Alright. This joint is wild. Apply rotation, data from camera if any. Flip vertically. I don't wanna have we gonna do this. This is what we gonna do. This joint is stupid. I appreciate everybody that's still tapped in with me. Still tapped in. Let's see, we got. That's the internet. The internet not even showing. Oh yeah, something right with my stream right now. For the internet not to even be showing. It says we still live. Done. Okay, there's that. Now what's up with the video capture? What is up with the video capture, y'all? Come on now. Gotta get right. Alright, no, I don't want to delete that. Yeah, it's just saying that my Elgato is not connected. Like my Elgato camera is not connected. I don't want to put this one. This is weird. I don't understand what's happening. Did I disable something? Conflict, man. Conflict. How can I figure this out, y'all? Chaos, man. Chaos creates character. Chaos creates character. Maybe I can... Let me see if I can do it like that. This is crazy. This ain't happened. This has never happened before. This has never happened before, dog. So we gonna rock out with this one right quick until we figure out what is going on. What is going on with the cam? What is going to the live screen? Okay. We back, man. We back for a second. I don't know what is happening with my Elgato camera hub right now, but for some reason it just definitely don't want to do what it's supposed to do. Right? So we're gonna have to figure out another solution. Because this ain't it. It messed up the whole vibe. That's crazy. It literally messed up the whole vibe. And I wonder if it's because... No, I don't have to have my Elgato hooked up. I never had to have my Elgato hooked up. Yeah, this is weird. I don't know what happened. custom. Maybe if I change the resolution? Nope. Match output OPS. 18 by 20. I didn't even change nothing though. For it to not be working, I did not change anything. But I guess it just don't want to work today. So again, we're gonna rock out with this one until we figure it out. Till we figure it out. Okay, we're gonna delete that. Now this cam. There we go. Alright, we're gonna rock out with this one until we, end up figuring out what has happened to our Elgato camera. So we figure that out, baby. But yeah, man, back to what we were talking about, man. Chaos creates character, A lot of things are going on. However, we are able to learn from these situations. You feel what I'm saying? If you truthfully want to learn, if you truthfully want to build character, you have to start looking at the things that are transpiring in this world in a different light. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. You feel what I'm saying? Then God said, let thy be him. So I made this for a reason, because we are that. You know what I'm saying? We are creators. We are co-creators. We are descendants or of the Most High. You feel me? We are the descendants of our ancestors, and whatever trail that they put, whatever yellow brick road that they laid out, man, we are essentially supposed to be, doing the exact same thing. However, there are situations that arise where people are they're presented with circumstances that truly keep them from becoming the best form of themselves. You feel what I'm saying? Truly keep them from being able to wake up and let me put this up right quick. Wake up and just be the best versions of themselves. So for us to be able to truly get to a space where we can exceed and truly be in peace and things of that nature, we have to realize that the things that are transpiring in this world, man, we try our best to figure out why it's happening. I'm trying to check to make sure excuse me, y'all, make sure my channel is straight. Switch account. See if they could see that I'm still live. Yep, I'm still there. Yeah, I'm still live. Okay, cool. Just had to see, man. Just had to see what was going on. And it's like, look, man, at the end of the day, I don't want to get all, long-winded with it. There's a lot of things that are transpiring in this world that it's tough. It's tough to not, just wake up and see, like, yo, we got to get to work. We have to get to work. Like, all right, I'm trying to pull this up. I'm going to slide this way a little bit so y'all can... Man, I got to use this camera right now, dog. Crazy work. Messing up the whole vibe again. But we good. We're going to figure this out. So these are the videos that we were tapping into. Again, going back, bring up Biden's ass. What do you mean, Sir Biden, that they had the right roof? You feel me? Like, this is chaos. Him saying Biden admits homes with the right roofs are not destroyed by fires. You know what I'm saying? That's another Maui situation that's happened. That's chaos. Mel Gibson drops a bombshell on Fox News accusing the California state government of possibly starting the fires on purpose. Gibson says he knows the state of California was messing with the water supply of Los Angeles before the fires even started. You dig what I'm saying? There's another video I think I showed you again of, the roofs. You know what I'm saying? Why are these countries covering their roofs with blue, plaster? And to go back from, recent years of seeing things like this that had transpired or happened, you feel what I'm saying? You see that these fires have been started because, let me close my window. I don't know if y'all saw that, but that was a laser beam. It's like, bro, come on, man. We not stupid. We not slow. You dig what I'm saying? So, let me see the double screen, slide screen. We're not stupid. We're not slow. So to be able to have these things happening and transpiring is crazy to me. That's crazy to me. That is super crazy, dog. This is on the Instagram. Let's see what we got. What else did I save? We'll record. No. That's it. But yeah, man. We'll go to this. Let's go to this right quick. I think it's been all over the news still. And this is not fear mongering or anything of that nature. This is just to wait. My guy, a guy live right now. He live with FaZe. The master code with FaZe 1. Oh, he live. We definitely gotta tap in that. FaZe is an amazing teacher, man. Like when it comes to this spiritual, just really breaking through the matrix and understanding how, things are happening in the world, why they're happening, and how to really, maneuver. Dramatic aerial view. Let's see what's happening right now, actually. I'm not even Copyright. Nope. Thanks.
Look at this, they will do so at all costs to save as many structures as possible. But as you're seeing from our pictures, there is already flames surrounded by homes surrounded by flames. At this point, we have not seen any properties actually touched yet, but the threat is imminent. It's already tripled or quadrupled in size. We're talking already comfortably, I can tell you, this has already burned hundreds of acres, and you can see all of the landscaping. Look at all the palm trees in this neighborhood. Look at all of the landscaping. Look at people already trying to get in their cars and getting out of Dodge. It is time to get your essentials and get out now. Grab your pets. Get out now.
Crazy word, man. Can't believe these people are having to go through this, dog. It's just chaotic, man. It's like, why would a government, why would you want to put people through these type of situations, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not okay. It's really not okay. I don't know if it's greed. It's definitely greed. It's definitely greed. That's the only thing I can say. I think it's definitely greed. I'm just opening stuff now. It's definitely greed, you know what I'm saying? Let's see, window capture, can I do that? Add source. What window am I trying to camera hub? But now it's not showing it. Yeah, something wrong with my Elgato, man. I'm still trying to figure this out. Like, why is this happening? Why is this happening? Yeah. Please run camera up to use Elgato virtual camera. Yeah, this is weird. It was working perfectly fine not so long ago. But now all of a sudden it don't want to work, and it will do. No, I don't want to do that. So we just gonna go back to regular webcam for a while, and that's just how we gonna rock. That's how we gonna rock, yo. That is how we gonna roll. Hold on. Now this acting up. Oh yeah, we out. We about to get out of here. Cause this is crazy. Now all my videos wanna act stupid. There we go. Okay. It's like I act stupid sometimes, man. I don't understand why. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I don't now understand why I wanna act crazy at times, but you know, we make do with what we have. And that's one thing I thrive. I pride myself off of utilizing the things that I do have. You dig what I'm saying? To get where I need to be. But yeah, man, this is crazy. This right here, these fires, things of that nature. This is hectic. It is not supposed to be this way. However, family, we can build through this. We can create character through this. You know what I'm saying? And this is only going to make us as a unit stronger, right? Knowing that there are individuals in the world who prey on your downfall, who want to, you know, pretty much control you. And you know, we're in a time where, you know, we just gotta fight the good fight, you know, the best way possible that the Most High wants you to. And I guarantee, man, like, no matter what, like, God is always gonna be there for you. God is always gonna be there for you in the midst of all of this. So that's all I got, man, for tonight. I had a great talk with Josh, man. Like, great kid, great kid. And he only wants the best for him and his family. And so, you know, who would I be not to, you know, educate or to provide some type of insight for bro? You feel me? And that's all I'm gonna continue to do. That's all I'm gonna continue to do is provide him with the best guidance and honestly love and like realness that I can. You know what I'm saying? Like, 10 years older than boy. You feel me? And I got information that I feel is going to help change his life, and so that's what we're going to do. Like, out of chaos of all the things that I went through, I'm able to now instill you know, knowledge and just information into him that maybe help change his life and just put it in, you know, new situations. You know what I'm saying? Like, he great dude, you know, like I've been living here for like 7 years now. And this is the first time that we ever, like, you know, actually really sat down and chopped it up. And like, when I told him, you know, the first time I met him, I'm like, look, man, you know, let's chop it up. Let's actually, I like to collaborate. I like to actually, you know, figure out, you know, how I can help people. And so, you know, he finally, after a few years, came up and tapped in with me. And, you know, I feel like now, you know, we gonna create something. We're gonna create something. And I just want him to be great, man. That's it. Period. But look, man, y'all see the link right there. I'm gonna need y'all to go ahead and run it up. You know, we're out here trying to get 200. I think we're at 200. Let me see. We're at 215 followers on YouTube right now. The goal is 500, family. So again, like, comment, share, and subscribe, man. Subscribing and just get me in the algorithm to get these videos out so that individuals can see them. It's very, very imperative that I get this information out because, you know, it's vital information, one, but two, again, so it's like I want to be able to help in any way possible that I can. And again, I just thank God, man. I thank God for always just being here, blessing me with wisdom and understanding and knowledge so that I can feed those who want to be fed. You dig me? So all of this always comes out of love, and it always comes out of me wanting to help people see their greatness, man. With that being said, dog, look, we're gonna tap back in probably next week. On Monday or Wednesday again. I gotta bring my guy Godfrey up here. He actually needs to address a few things that have have been transpiring in his country. You feel me? He's from Ghana. And I told him, like, tell everybody else, this is your platform. This is your platform for you to be able to, get your information off or teach. And, he's been very eager to get back on the channel and express to you guys what has been transpiring over in Ghana. And, he also just coming up with different ways on how we can collab and help one another, from country to country, from nation to nation, and, just continue to build. So I appreciate y'all, man, for tapping in. Again, hit that LINKTR.EE /SYG Studio. That's how you tap in with the brand. Or you can hit this QR code where it says start soon. Let me see. Do I have the QR code on this one? I didn't put the QR code. Crazy work. Come on, man. This was a crazy stream, man. This is a crazy stream. I don't know why, a lot of things wanted to stop working. But, we always gonna push through. And with that being said, listen, I need to go to bed. My head hurt. I got a headache. I don't know why. Probably because I had that window open. And the air, that cold air came through and just literally gave me a headache. But I appreciate y'all, man. Remember, someone has to see your greatness. Start with yourself. Stay blessed. Always finesse. Definitely trust the Most High's process. The truest keys to success. I love y'all, man. See y'all in the next one.
Looking to enhance your brand or develop skills that build meaningful connections? See Your Greatness Studios is Richmond's leading platform for content creation, brand development, and personal growth. We provide creators, entrepreneurs, and professionals with essential tools and resources, from photography to podcasting to mentorship and more. Explore how we can support your journey and help you achieve and sustain excellence.